Sound the alarm, warrior. Sound the alarm. First, let's get a little business out of the way. You must subscribe to the Lynn's Warriors YouTube channel. I've noticed in my analytics when I am reviewing that 40% of you viewing our videos are not subscribed. Now, come on, just hit the button. Numbers count. We need to build the audience. I'll tell you why. Because we want to get the information out there to you that you're probably not hearing on other channels or media platforms. But we at the Warriors want to bring you some facts, some realities. I've got to speak out about this one. I've been holding it in a little while. OnlyFans, Pornhub, these are criminal platforms. How much do we have to talk about Pornhub and OnlyFans? It is not women's empowerment. There are many videos on both of these platforms that are full of children, minors. Now, call me wacky, but I thought anything to do with children, 18 and under, was against the law, didn't you? Apparently not with these companies. So there's been a lot of noise, and there's been some great action recently. The state of Texas shut down Pornhub just the other day because there's no age verification. And this not only goes for Pornhub and OnlyFans. Sure, you can check off a box. Are you 18? Yes. There's no other way to verify. Now, it's kind of a slippery slope. How do we make all of this work? But I'm here to point out many other platforms also. And apps have, are you 18? You check off a box, and it's like opening that front door, and you've got access to the world. Or I should say, the predators have access to you. So what are we going to do about all this? So that's good news about Texas. AG Ken Paxton shutting that down because they wouldn't have age verification. Here's the problem. Pornhub, they'll just reopen their parent company. It's 100 different companies or so, under a different name. Then we've got OnlyFans pushing at us. We're hearing from different actresses, I paid my mortgage because I went on OnlyFans with my provocative pictures. We've got young women looking at this, and boys too, who are thinking this is normal behavior. I'm no prude. Remember, I started in the music business, the entertainment business, but this is not right. It's a predator's paradise. We have to keep talking about all of these issues. It's just the way it is in 2024. I don't like talking about it. You don't like talking about it. But you know who's suffering? Our children. Every day, more and more predation by the second, by the minutes. So it's up to us to put up those guardrails in our homes and communities. It is up to us to talk about Pornhub. It is up to us to talk about OnlyFans. Believe you me, the kids know all about it. They have easy access to porn. It comes through on the algorithms on their phones. Your kids you may talk to your kids. It starts with open and honest communication in the home, but other kids are showing them, hey, look at this. I just had an alert from somebody seeking counsel, and they said that this particular person in middle school would not stop shoving his phone into the faces of girls with all these pornographic images. So you see, we have to put these guardrails up. We have to first start, as I said, in the home, talk to the kids. They're seeing it anyway. Get rid of the embarrassment. We have to get our friends and other family members involved. We have to try to talk to the teachers, the educators. We have a program where we want phones out of schools. Where it is being done, it is very successful. And that, you can't have a law. So it's a state by state. It's kind of a school district by school. Just take away the state by state. It's a school district by school district. What you have to do, you have to get some of your other parents and guardians to join with you. Approach the school and start talking about this, because where we have it working, the kids are doing better academically, socially. We have this very well documented youth mental health crisis. I haven't heard much about it lately, but we know it's only getting worse and worse. We know so many things that we didn't know a year ago, 2 years ago, how about 5 years ago? So it's up to us. OnlyFans, Pornhub, these are crime scenes. Why do we have to endure this? Why do we have to keep talking about how bad everything is? Anything with minors is against the law. Take action. When you see anything posted to Lynn's Warriors where we're asking you to add your name, please do it, because the numbers count. The numbers count, and we need you. Indicators. If you see your kids with anything, new sneakers, new pocketbooks, spending money on clothes, jewelry, anything out of the ordinary, you should know where that money came from. If it didn't come from you, you have a right to ask questions. Let me remind you, most parents have bought their children the devices. Most parents pay for the internet. So it's not the kids versus the parents. It's our family digital partnership. It's our discussion, our devices. Get away from, I don't want to invade my child's privacy. Start invading it. Because the horrors can't even be told here on Lynn's Warriors. I just know every second what is going on and increasing all the time. Ask questions. Talk to your kids. No embarrassment. No yelling. Just open and honest communication. The kids want you. They want us to get involved in their lives. Start doing it. Pornhub, OnlyFans. We need empowerment. We need engagement. We need things for children to make them feel good, not degradation. When do we get to this point of degradation, of thinking this is the way to be? Oh, sure, there's that old argument. I'm sure I'll get some comments about porn or whatever. I don't care. I'm talking about kids here. Do what you want as an adult, but leave the kids out of it. Please subscribe to lynswarriors.org, our newsletter. We have a lot of information we don't have time to review or make videos about. We have so many days of action. This week, March 20th, we are going to Albany. If you're a New York Warrior and want to join us, just contact me. You can always write to me and ask me any questions. Lynn@lynswarriors.org. We are rallying together, especially parents. We need parents and grandparents. 2 child safety bills about digital safety. Bipartisan, belongs to no political party. This isn't Democrats, Republicans. This is about the safety of our children and our families. We're doing that. Again, you can contact me if you'd like to come and you're in New York. Also in New York, this Friday, March 22nd, we have a rally in front of the Meta, which is Facebook and Instagram, headquarters at 770 Broadway, which is down in Union Square. We are not going to be allowing all of these addictive qualities to our children. So what are we going to start doing? Loud. We're going to get loud. We're going to get out there. We are going to have visuals. We are going to talk to each other. We are going to call out these companies because we're tired of congressional hearings, which frankly make a lot of noise for a day or two. Then what happens? Nothing. In the meantime, hundreds, thousands, kids, abused and used, vulnerable kids online. Keep the devices out of the bedrooms. Lock them away if you have to at night. Put them down at the dinner table, the breakfast table. Start making rules in your homes. Start taking action. Start being a warrior. Remember our hashtag. Share it. Community creates change. Join us. Be a warrior.